Okay, here we are back again with more Witcher 3, Blood and Wine. Ooh, there's a Grandmaster. There's that Grandmaster Smith. I think I'm gonna go check out the Grandmaster Smith, and then I'll head back over to the Tourney grounds because I still need to visit Guillaume again.
Vive la fête!
So I think I'm gonna do that.
Oh.
Let's see.
Pick and choose while I've the inclination.
Another murder by the horrid beast! Milton de Peyrac-Peyran falls victim to his own cowardice. The beast of Beauclair has struck again. Citizens, beware of the beast. Turn your trembling hearts to the good book. You will find solace there. Count Borges de Salfares cordially invites all to attend a lecture regarding the extinction of rare species and the dangers this represents to the natural order. Admittance free of charge.
Truthfully, only a witcher stands to best the beast.
Another murder by the horrid beast.
Hi.
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf.
Yeah.
Here in Toussaint. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Toussaint. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
Okay. How'd they wind up in Toussaint?
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Toussaint? How is that even possible?
Toussaint was once home to Tiensail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
I see.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Jensail's side.
Okay.
So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself.
Because you're not cut out for
We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Okay. How did you end up apprenticed to an elf?
This elven master. How'd he end up taking a human for an apprentice?
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master Tiensail saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice. Only now, years on, do I realize the honor that was. Alas,
I see.
My master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for Grand Master while he lived. I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete Witcher armor of Grandmaster quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's equal.
I see. Okay, so tell me where to look.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
All of them? Okay.
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet well-paid contract. A few years
The wolf
ago,
guys are the nice
an
ones.
archaeological expedition arrived in Toussaint from Castel Gropian. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
I see. Okay.
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200
I like that
years
Geralt
ago,
calls the wolf
but
guy
my
his brother.
master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No, it said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usar, but you may wish to search them.
Okay. The cat guy.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome de Launay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Okay.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
Yeah.
True.
Witcher's
this
gotta haggle a
one
lot.
Clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed. The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
Okay.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century passed, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tiensail slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. would conduct no business with a drunk.
Yeah, that's fair.
The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
Okay. That's enough for now, I think. Well, let me see what's in
What do you
his
have on offer?
inventory, at least. Probably not much worth crap, but... Oh, I can't sell it. Oh, that's better than my current. Oh, nice. These are the same, but they're a different, Saddle of the 5 chivalric virtues. Well, we'll see. I don't have a ton of money right now. And then, of course, the usual crafting materials of various sorts. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about it right at the moment. But when I get those diagrams, I will be back.
On the path.
Thank you, sir. So, I have some scavenger hunts now. A bunch. What else was I gonna do? Oh, right. This one I wanted to do. And then I'm probably gonna go to my new house, Corvo Bianco. Trying to do sort of the lower level quests first, and then the higher level quests later.
Tourney champion. Tickets still available, but certain to run out quickly.
So yeah, I'm gonna head to the Tourney grounds. I kind of like. I currently have the
I'm to have a little sister.
the saddle from
Nice tune.
Was that truly necessary? And our knights would have chopped liver?
How is it that you kiss it?
Oh, there, Roach.
it's what do I have equipped? My saddlebags are Unvik, but my saddle is the Ofieri saddle, which I think is
Faster.
from it's from Hearts of Stone.
Something of which?
But I'll probably
Was that
get a new
truly
one.
necessary?
I'm not sure which though. Whichever one I think would look the
bet
best,
just
probably,
cemetery.
because they all look they're all the same. What's this? There's like signage over here. If I can get to it. Arrest warrant. In accordance with Article 161 of the Ducal Code, the Attorney General for the City of Beauclair has designated a reward to be given to whomsoever shall bring before the court one Loth, son of Mark, alias Half-Breed, or else provide proof of his passing.
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
What's this one? Gwent, probably. Yeah, this is for the Gwent tournament. Okay.
Spittoon! Hospital!
Where is she? She's not in her stall, not in the corral.
His lordship rode her into the groves.
Roach,
Fox hunting.
what are you doing over here,
Told him she had just fault,
buddy?
that he was treated delicately.
You're a simple peasant. What can you possibly know?
Ah!
Please move out of my way.
1, 2, 3. Ready or not, here I come.
Anyway.
That witch
Here is the hero we can afford. Witcher, open the unbeliever's eyes.
Did someone just call Geralt handsome? Because that's funny. That's real funny. This place is just really pretty. Like, wow. Like, goddamn, guys. CD Projekt Red really outdid themselves with this DLC. Where am I going? Why is the pathing so bad in this DLC, though? The pathing is really bad. Like, what the actual hell?
Witcher, I have a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Yeah, okay. Hi, Guillaume.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time.
Yeah.
To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
You think? What are the...
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
So what makes you think she's cursed?
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
That's
Trickery?
not how you do that.
That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes.
She doesn't want to have
And
anything to
what
do
is
with
love
you.
if
That's
not
her,
battle?
like,
As it
decision, not
were,
yours.
One evening, I crouched in hiding outside her
Oh,
seamstress's
for God's
home.
sake.
As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
Okay.
notice any other strange behavior, additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that.
Yeah. So she doesn't want to socialize much.
Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Okay. Anything else you can tell me?
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the Tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists, and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
Tell me more about the tourney.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize. And more importantly, for glory.
Yeah. Glory
A demanding
schmory.
test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian.
Fine. I am a little curious, at least. We'll see. But I mean, if it's not a curse and, like, she just doesn't want to talk to you, then she just doesn't want to talk to you.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Oh god. What have I agreed to?
Meaning?
Am I gonna have to joust? Because I don't think I'm
Could
gonna be
you
very
show me how
good.
you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice.
God.
I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Let's start with one I'm probably gonna be the worst at.
Roach could use some wind in her mane. Let's go for a ride.
Come with me. The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
The gods have sent the
Okay.
as punishment.
Oh my god. That was quite a screech. Really?
But I did. All night I spent rubbing and sharpening and oiling.
So at least a scenic place for a race. To be fair, I have completed all the base game races.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite the challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your
Oh
crossbow.
god, really?
The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
Oh, fucking great. Holding down an attack button will trigger a slow motion mode, which makes it easier for you to strike your target. Geralt will decide for himself which side to attack from based on your enemy's location. Holding down the aim button will trigger a slow motion mode. While this mode is active, Roach will maintain her speed, so you do not need to hold down the gallop button. Well, that's good, at least. Oh, God. I'm gonna be bad at this. I didn't hit it, did I? God damn it. I haven't hit anything! Why can't I hit anything? Oh my god. Seriously? I at least hit that. Cripes. I'm better at the crossbow thing.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
Let's try it again because
No
I've
harm in
got.
going again. Practice makes
I have to
perfect,
try to hit
even
some
for
of those
witchers.
dummies. Like, what the hell? Why can't I hit the dummies? I'll do it one more time.
Let's go.
Yeah, okay. I don't know why I can't hit. I'm not hitting the dummies. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I get the targets pretty good. But the dummies are just not working for me for some reason. I don't know.
Will you give it another go? I can set out more dummies.
I better try it one more time. I don't know.
harm in
I don't
going
think I've
again.
hit any of the dummies.
Practice makes perfect, even for witchers.
I better see if I can at least hit one. Like, I have to hit one dummy. Like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing what it tells me to do. Yeah, see, I don't know. That didn't work. So,
Faster.
I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, see that? I don't know. I don't know. I better try it one more time. I wonder if I need to... Come on, go faster. I better try it again.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to try it again?
Sorry, this is so boring, but I need to
No harm in
see if
going
I
again.
I have to figure out how to
Practice
hit a
makes
dummy.
Perfect, even
Like-
for witchers.
I have to figure out how to hit a dummy. Alright, one more fucking time. I'm still gonna get it right. Okay. I should probably release it when I want him to actually strike, I guess. No, okay, that didn't work either. Alright. Fuck it. I'm not gonna do this again. This is stupid. Come on, go faster. Come on, go faster. Whatever. I'm done. I'm not gonna do it again.
Will you give it another go? I can set out more dummies.
Whatever. I'm not gonna... No.
Come back to this later.
Alright, so whatever. Whatever. What's the next thing we gotta do?
Will you give it another go? I can set out more dummies.
No, let's... What the fuck?
Had
No.
enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Where to now?
Whatever. Let's try marksmanship. I'm not as good at
Time for
marksmanship
some
either.
target practice, I think.
Come with me. The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
Witcher, good luck on the path.
Thanks. It's kind of funny because, like, everybody in Tucson is way nicer to me as a Witcher than people in Velen. Like, in Velen, they're like, you freak. You jackass, get out of my way. And in Tucson, everyone's like, good luck, Witcher. Thanks for coming.
Trampona! Wisdom lies stripped of all that is
Guess's champion. You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a killer.
Hit the red targets.
Okay.
Once more?
No, that's fine.
Done enough shooting.
Where to now?
Combat, I
Be
guess.
nice to swing, do some footwork, work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand.
Come with me.
Well, I use a sword.
You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle.
Yeah, so it's a
Come the
melee.
end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best. But now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time.
Okay.
Shoop, dum, da, re, re, ap, shoop.
I mean, it might just very well be the Vivian
Stand at the
just
center
isn't
of the
interested in
training
you.
ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
Great.
The Knight's Codex commands constant improvement. You shall perish, evil doer! No mercy! Come on! Cut! Slice! Smash!
Shut up and fight.
Okay.
I expected you to do well, but not that well.
Alright, I think we're done.
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Oh god. Okay. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Just unto the knight returned from his
I mean, I can, but I knew in some way, shape, or form I was going to be participating in this knightly tournament. Like, they were not going to put a tournament in here without giving me a chance to actually do the whole, I'm a knight, I'm going to joust. At least I'm not actually jousting. Like, what a pain in the ass. I can't even hit those fucking dummies from my horse. Like, I can't even hit those fucking dummies. What the hell? Alright.
Est flows in the veins of Toussaint.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Okay.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia.
What a surprise.
Or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
Wait. Okay, first of all.
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga.
Yeah.
But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river.
What about this Ravix of Fourhorn? I've literally never heard of that.
Ravix of Fourhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the ducal archives. That is all I needed to acquire.
I assume it's from the books.
Ravix of Fourhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right.
I mean, I'm gonna be Geralt of Rivia. I don't...
I'm Geralt, not about to fight under a false name.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
I mean, you might as well just go over everything.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Convenient.
Seems simple enough.
Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
Impressive. Alright, what the hell are these vows?
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Okay.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
Let's do Ladies Love just for the shit of it. Shits and giggles.
I vow on the love of my lady, Yennefer of Vengerberg, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms.
And then we gotta do the paperwork.
That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
No.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Oh my god, seriously?
Patrolling on an empty stomach.
Oh god, that looks so ugly. That looks really ugly. Oh my god, that's really ugly. You guys, that's so ugly. Look at this. Oh my god. Geralt, you look stupid. You look so ridiculous. Oh my god, that's so awful. Why can't he wear his own armor? Oh my god. I think I need to end this episode. That's pretty bad. I have to get a hold of myself before I do anything else. Wow.
Pull one over on me, which
Anyway,
I can see you're a kid.
as always, I think we'll do the contests next time. As always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later.